Am I live? Am I live? They're saying that I'm live now. I don't know. Let me see if I'm live. Peace. Matter of fact, can happen now if I am live. You know, smoking on a little herb. You know, one of them legal herbs. Whoa, what up, fam? Loud music. Yeah. Matter of fact, and that's another thing I'm speaking on. It's about, you know, living. Make sure you're not, say for instance, it's different for different strokes for different folks. Like say for instance, I know that it's not good to actually smoke anything. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to smoke nothing. Like I tell people, if it's say the best thing in the world for your brain, you're still not supposed to smoke it. You're supposed to intake it some other kind of way. You know, smoke in general, you know, messes with the brain cells, things of that nature. Matter of fact, most of the time when I smoke, I kind of like I always tell myself, kind of do a little mantra to myself, like, hey, like, you know, go to the left brain, like mess up that logic side, that be all indecisive and making me overthink, like, tear up that side if you're gonna do something to my brain. But, you know, it's having fun while growing, you know. It's about growth, but it's just as much as about having fun on the experience and being the creator that, you know, the vibrational being and the creator that we came down to be. So, you know what I'm saying? To each his own, though, with the herb thing. The more I meditate, though, the more it's easier for me to, you know, smoke herb. And then I'm smoking it in, how could I say, without doing it too much, you know what I'm saying? At the right times. Like after I finish doing videos. Matter of fact, this is like the first time I've been smoking or under the influence or over the influence since I've been making videos. It been a nice little while. I gotta go back to some of my old videos. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let this just go out right quick. I like that later. I see you in the chat room. Hey, what's up, y'all? Peace, love, and light. All right, Kree by 66. All right, what's happening? Called me by the government, man. You must know. Peace, love, and light, man. Jakor. Blessings, brethren. Man, what you say on the e tables? Hold on, let's see. Oh yeah, I'm loving Cali. I'm loving Cali, Rayma. Appreciate the blessings. I think that was you sent me that PayPal donation. Greatly appreciate it. Matter of fact, and it's greatly appreciated just for y'all attendance, of course. Uh, but yeah, my brethren, Jakori, the, oh, all right, on like edibles and stuff like that. Like, my brethren, shit. I feel like anything edible, yes, you know what I'm saying. Like, it's whenever you causing a almost like a drug reaction whenever you lighten the herb, you know what I'm saying? Basically it turns it into a drug once you spark it up, you know what I'm saying? So basically it, and that's why I tell people, you know, to each his own, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, you know, whether you want to smoke herb or whether you don't, you know, whether you do, because I mean, be real with you though, just like the guy hemp seeds for protein, like is a great herb for your body as far as like being consumed, but smoking it, you know. As a matter of fact, I want y'all to like be the judge of like, you know, how me being high, because I know I'm a kind of, it's gonna be affecting me a little bit, but it's gonna be funny. It's all good though. Appreciate y'all coming through and showing love. Matter of fact, let me see. You know, if I ain't off camera, right? Everything cool. Yes, appreciate the love, y'all. Matter of fact, I got a few of my little crystals too. That I'm end up talking about. I'm gonna end up, you know, just going anywhere. Like I say, I'm freestyling it. You know, taking my time with it. But yeah, edibles definitely, you know what I'm saying? That'll be the better way. Matter of fact, straight up making a tea with it. Like, matter of fact, I know that'd be nice, which that's what I'm gonna try soon. I know that's gonna put me straight to sleep. Like valerian root, chamomile. Probably I might do some lavender in there, but for sure, valerian root and chamomile, and a little bit of some good herb, probably some type of good indica, have me real, in that place, matter of fact, the indica definitely will stomp that insomnia. But Yogi G Rue, man, peace, happy now, blessings to all, unclean libertine, 7-4, everybody, peace. I need red jasmine out of time. Yeah, man, I think I saw you send that message. I'ma try to make sure I can make that happen. I just gotta, I'm kind of taking my time getting into the necklaces at the moment because I'm like I told my brethren, this is the realness of the situation. I'm like, I became my own boss. Like I wanna, of course, I wanna take care of my customers, but I'm like, I'm growing into this and I'm doing a lot by myself, and I'm like, I can't go crazy, or I can't allow myself to, you know. So I'm like, I'm doing things piece by piece, but I'm getting there because I just started with the earrings, and yes, the necklaces is definitely on the way, man. That's why I always tell everybody thanks for the love, support, and patience. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, you know, I'm moving at a certain little rate. Like I say, that's why I tried to get away from, working and having my own little business and job because I want to be my own boss. I want to where I'm like, why would I move around and run myself crazy like I'm still working for somebody else? I'm like, of course you want to, you know, be there for your customers and take care of your customers, but at the same time, like and that's anything, you gotta give yourself some love before you can share it. If you throw too much out, you ain't gonna have nothing to give. So you gotta make sure you're taking the time to meditate. I gotta take the time to study a little bit, read up, learn a few new little things, and you know, because which another thing too, what I'm getting out of is like not learning stuff so much, like honestly, like because I like like it's just a part of me where it's just I got like a teacher type of vibe to me, and I like putting people on game and letting people know about things. But for the most part, like a lot of knowledge I be getting, I just have it. I just be knowing it for myself somewhat. Like I don't even be getting it for because I realize how much that is egotistical. Like just have the knowledge. I don't need it to back all right. I know this, and this. I just have the knowledge to because it's a blessing to attain it and gain that wisdom. Like see about the jewelry and the crystals. I mean, the jewelry. Matter of fact, I make my own. I make my own jewelry, of course. And this right here, I just threw this on just to throw this on. Matter of fact, shout out to Miss Angie out there in Canada. She we kind of had a little exchange situation, and I ended up with these. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make something for her, and my little lapis lazuli. Matter of fact, lapis is good for your Metatronic shield around your body, to protect your body, along with the copper bracelets, the two copper bracelets, lapis lazuli around the neck, and a single refracted ring gemstone on the left hand, which is garnet, diamond, and spinel. That's only three. That's the only three single refracted, stones. And then on the right hand would be in this stone. You know, that's not those three single refracted. See, the herb kind of, but like I said, and then two. That's why I always correct myself. It's more of the process of smoking and not necessarily the herb. I still be trying to, give Mary that good. But let me see what y'all. Let's see. I'm trying to keep up with, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Much love, a set Ramses. Silomine, no, that is this is Indigo Gabbro, Mystic Merlinite, but they got like they have it out in the market as Mystic Merlinite on other stuff too. So the real better way to identify would be Indigo Gabbro, Gabbro. Yeah, let's see. All right, what's happening? Jungle list. Much love, yes, much love to you, man. Much love to everybody, but yes, much love to you, Jungle list. Henry Jackson. Go to my Facebook. My Facebook is Epic Lifestyles. My fact, like my Facebook page, EPIKLIFESTYLEZ. And I know I forgot that I got this little thing right here. So let me drop that. But I don't know if I got it anywhere else. But like I said, I'm trying to keep up with every Black Goddess, peace, happy now, blessings. Where do I get my copper from? Honestly, I just recently got like some copper wire, like, and that was just recently at the little arts and craft place, like the place Joanne's out here in matter of fact, I forgot what place it was, Riverside or Moreno Valley, one of them places. But just as far as just raw copper, I don't really have any just raw copper. But I got a lot of the stones that deal with copper, like covellite, azurite, chrysocolla. Some good stones to wear, by the way. Like I remember that energy I had when I was wearing that turquoise. And matter of fact, and you'll see the different, like the way I switch up my chains through all my videos. Honestly, I gotta move to after the earrings. Let me see. I know I'm doing necklaces for sure. The rings I'm still working on because, like, I know you gotta have a hole drilled in them to do them pretty easily. The one I be wearing sometimes, like, it took a lot of rap, like, cause I was always a person good at arts and stuff like that, so I kind of just, worked it in there, some kind of way and made it happen. But for the most part, I want to get better at it so I can make sure, it fit everybody properly. Because, like I say, the revenue, of course, it gets things, it's energy, what I'm saying? Exchange of energy, get things done, but it's mostly about making sure I give off the right product and making sure that my customers, everybody straight, because y'all not even the customer to me. That's just the terminology, for lack of a better term. You know what I'm saying? I really just somebody who's supporting, support me in my movement. Like I say, I'm grateful for that. Oh, that Moldavite, man. That Moldavite. Man, that Moldavite, bruh. Let me tell you. I'm glad you said that's how the universe works. That Moldavite, man, sometimes you forget that. Like, I know sometimes, like, I forget. Matter of fact, I'm gonna probably have to soon go in the crib so, like, to get better. Sometimes I forget. And matter of fact, I got it pieced up with some other high heavy hitters, Herkimer Diamond and Nirvana Quartz. But matter of fact, I remember somebody that saw me when I first got into stones, and I had a Dambarite and Celestite and something else together. She's like, dang, like your little ears ain't ringing or nothing. Like, And what's funny though, and I had to watch myself with stones because it's just like how you can have addiction to anything. Like, where I had to peep that, all right, just like your stones, but don't. in which sometimes I be feeling like, but at the same time, as long as I'm not, feeling like they are tools, that you have this inner power, you are a liquid crystal and got all kind of mechanisms around you once you realize it, and then you know how to drive it, but you can't. That's why the teachings is there. So if you know you got a Merkaba around your body, and then you know how to meditate and make it move, then you could start moving like them angles of light, like like the archangels. But yeah, matter of fact, Moldavite. That's what I was gonna say before I left. You see that herb, but say for instance, it forces you to move forward. In essence, even so, if you're not ready to really grow, Moldavite, and that's probably what. If you ever felt like something scaring your way, other than sometimes too, it's gonna probably be kind of pricey depending on where you find it at. But it definitely moves you into motion as far as like whatever dreams or whatever your inner self, your inner being was heartfelt that you really want. It's gonna move you towards it, because matter of fact, it deals with the heart chakra, and then it's has extraterrestrial material in it. But it definitely, as a matter of fact, it increased synchronicity, man, to a point where that it even like, and that's why I tell people you don't really need DMT and stuff like that for like to see the synchronicity in the universe, where it's just like, bro, like things you was just thinking to pop up, like it just be surreal. But Moldavite definitely, because sometimes I catch myself and I be like, all right, the reason why this withdrawal is so heavy, because this Moldavite is moving me where I need to go, and my ego is like scratching and kicking, like, no, like, I don't want to go, like, uh, Boronite. I never heard of Boronite. A matter of fact, not to say it like that, I might have heard of Boronite before. Matter of fact, peace to you, Tiana White, if I never said peace. Peace, elk essence, peace, peace. Man, Mr. Derek Robinson, man, I'm, and it's the thing, what I tell people too, like, I'm just, we all extensions of the universe experiencing itself from the inside out, because as as much as we're standing in the universe and it's outside of us, it's also really in us, you know what I'm saying? So, as far as like, you know, me helping you to be a better person, man, I just being the example and helping you see what's already in yourself, my brother. Like, in peace and blessings. Hey, Curva 66. Motivate makes you feel like the person who made the first video on this YouTube channel. Like when I started making videos on this YouTube channel, that's the thing why I tell people just hop into it. Cause man, that's what it made. I like, bro, all right, I gotta get some business cards. But my name, Universal Frequencies, all right, bam, how you set up a YouTube channel, bam. Like, like really like, all right. And then seeing this old material that I used to play around making rosary beads for my dad, I'm like, man, I'm into these stones. And then seeing synchronicity just linking up before that, because I'm coming across people that's linking me to beads and stuff, man. Matter of fact, shout out to my old coworker John. But like it's it's definitely like a stone that bring you into synchronicity. Like, matter of fact, I might have went off of the point, because like I told y'all, keep up with me. I'm saying it's a herb test too, to see how much the herb making me. Let's see. Matter of fact, I'm cotton mouth right now. I need to take a little drink. Um, on this kumbasha. Well, matter of fact, and this is not my drink. I don't own this drink and all that good copyright stuff. You know, I don't want to. Yeah, but Moldavite definitely. Oh yeah, and that's where it started. I'm glad we in the chat. Moldavite makes you feel like I want to get my goals and my achievements done now, like right now, like no waiting. Like why am I waiting? Like I'm looking at saying that, oh, I don't want to pass away without doing my dreams, this and that. So it's like, why am I waiting? You know what I'm saying? You know, and it just really push you, and that could be a bad place if your ego not really, ready to go. Let's see. Libyan Desert Glass, man. I think I heard of that one because I was thinking about actually getting that one, but I haven't actually experienced that one or had that one for my own, for myself. Blue Lotus and Mugwort. No, but I actually was looking for some Mugwort to see. I heard it pop up in my experience a lot, so I'm like, all right, I know that's the ancestor, somebody telling me to get some Mugwort. Excuse me. Yes, black kyanite. Oh, that black kyanite will make you forget you're around lower vibrations. Almost, I tell people, like I said, bro, it's almost like on a scary level. But I remember, like, when I used to wear black kyanite, and that was like when I first, like, I think I first started my job uh, in Baton Rouge. And, bro, it was just like almost to a level where I was like, bro, I'm feeling too comfortable right now. And that's how bad it is that your ego is, where it feels something weird about feeling good. Like, all right, things is going too smoothly right now. Like, what type of, but yes, that black kyanite is definitely, you know, and kyanite in general. Matter of fact, I don't know if you could kind of see. It's a little blue kyanite. Matter of fact, it's my little baby. Align them chakras. Matter of fact, and sometimes just I heard having it in your presence, also aligns your chakras. But I know sometimes I just like to move it up and down the body, do my own little Reiki work on myself, hit all the chakras up. Matter of fact, and this is like my little, low key. This like my, well, not low key, but it's like my little teddy bear right here. Like this, what I hold when I go to sleep. I got it with me. Most of the time, I'm sleeping with it on my chest, or I got it under my pillow, like one of the two. Like, definitely. That's another thing. Just making sure they're around you, man. It makes a difference in your environment, especially putting them in the corners of your crib because that's what negative energy collects. A nice little selenite towel, take care of that. It don't really need to be cleared, because it's high vibrational on a level where it don't even absorb negative energy. So it's always working. Gabby Twin. Whoa, what's up? Peace, Gabby Twin. What's happening? Mama Ra. Right now is on Facebook. I'm like every chance I get, I'm trying to do my little WordPress website and get that together. Starting with that, and then eventually I move to my own little domain and do what I gotta do on that level. But for right now, it's on my Epic Lifestyles Facebook page, and you could scroll up. I put it in the chat earlier. You'll see it. And thanks for the support. Mystical journeys, peace, peace. And the stones, angel light. Henry Jackson. The stones are for archangels, angel light, celestite. Which celestite and angel light is somewhat like the same thing. Uh, Kyanite is actually a good stone. Hmm, Dambarite. In fact, most of those high vibrational stones like Dambarite and what I was gonna say, Phenakite and petalite, but for sure Danburite. I want to, and there's a few others that, matter of fact, because of the herbs, and I'm trying to keep up with everybody, see what. Oh yeah, man, yeah. Look, I'm in Cali. Look, if it was a man somewhere out here talking about selling a crystal shop, it would be in business. But thanks for the heads up, uh, Cribber 66. Shungite, man. Henry Jackson throwing them questions. I like that, keeping me on my toes. Shungite would definitely be the stone on that level. As a matter of fact, we about to take this inside in a few seconds. But yeah, Shungite is the first. Matter of fact, I got a book on Shungite, just on Shungite, and how when they test it, it shows how far it extends. The protection of your aura from like lower vibrations and what they call them elves, like I forgot what's the acronym for it, lower frequency something, electromagnetic lower frequency something. I don't want to slaughter that definition. But yeah, Shungite is definitely a good stone. Actually, Amazonite is a good stone for protection from EMF too, because that was surprising that like a green stone, like I'm already like just looking at it, not even say underestimating, but like I'm like I know it's a heart chakra stone, looking at the nice little green color, but it's like it made sure it discresses in a lot of definitions I looked up that it helps with electromagnetic frequencies like the lower vibrational. Yes, yeah. 44. Oh man, been seeing that 44. And honestly though, I try to stay in my place. Like I'm not too much of a numerologist. I don't really like I know about a few little numbers. Like I know when I first, like for the most part, when most people start waking up for the first time, they see 11:11. Like always looking at the time and seeing 11:11. That's kind of like a little sign. But for the most part, you know. Yeah, them rose quartz, moonstone. Yeah, they definitely nice. You know, just if you're interested in them, just tag under. Matter of fact, one of the customers, matter of fact, one of my supporters, she like plays sold under the picture. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people like really comment, just let me know that all right, this the one I want. Because two is being seen by everybody. Like you was one of the first ones to say I want that one. You know, and then I message you on the emailing situation. And, get the PayPal situated. And matter of fact, tomorrow is Monday, so I have it out. It'll be shipped tomorrow morning because I got some other shipments to make tomorrow morning. Because them earrings, definitely, they moving. Thanks for the support again. Jose Martinez, uh, Jose. Matter of fact, I don't know. I don't want to slaughter the name, but happy now and peace. Happy now and peace. Hey, YouTube on Brainwave. Yes, Gabby Twin, I do have a video on self-audio tunes. Oh, I got stuff falling out the tree. That's the type of stuff that I would have been scared of at one time. Been tripping. Let's see. But yeah, I do have a video. Matter of fact, I'm trying my best to set up my page to where I got almost everything categorized so people could get straight to it. Because I know I'm kind of like being like a calculator and allowing, the laziness. You should put them research skills in, but it's not about, if I could make it attainable, I want to make it as easy as possible, within the means and times of that I'm allowed to. Yes, yes. What's the name? Tina Shea, 1984, in peace. Yeah, that was the universe nudging you and saying, "Here, take this." You look, letting you know already in the game. And that's why we never realize it, like dealing with being a little kid, like looking at things grown ups do and not understanding why. Cause we so, matter of fact, like I heard who that was say that. I think Abraham Hicks said you be so aligned with source as a little kid, like you ain't even done felt what life, you ain't done had. Matter of fact, you're so in alignment as a kid, you ain't even had a chance to mess up your alignment. Cause that's all we doing. We already in alignment, and then whether it's the teachings of our parents or whatever, and indirectly, because they, in some cases, but for the most part, and then too, don't forget that we picked our parents in a soul contract, but some of our parents indirectly messes up, but for the most part, we already in alignment as little kids, and that's why the government try to take away our imagination and give us fluoride water, and they say, all right, fluoride, because one is a stone and one is a the one that messes up your, calcifies your brain, pineal gland. John of God crystal, I haven't heard of that one. I might have to look into that one. Rainy Ray, appreciate the love, peace, blessings. You know, thank you. Let's hope that be hers. Chris. Like honestly, like everything is living in vibrations. Like everything is a vibration. Matter of fact, to this point where that's why CERN keeps smashing that little atom or whatever they're trying to keep smashing, because they know it ain't. There's nothing in the middle of it, and they trying to open up some damn portal, do something. I don't know. I try to stay out of. I try to work on my own ascension and not worry about what they doing. But yeah, like putting the 432 hertz to your crystals, like I forgot which one really helps to clear your crystals, but all of that affects, just like it affects you. You a liquid crystal. Like when you own, affect the water, that 70% water that's in your body is little liquid crystals going along with that ohm you just sent out. So yeah, the crystals pick up on that definitely. Or the gold. Look, I, you know what? May 6th, I'm a I'm a be there, but I'm a see. Cause you know what? I'm trying to get out of the motions of like, cause something told me to just say go, but I'm always trying to be honest, cause I know how as an empath is like, like going to events is like double dutching, like bloom, bloom, when to hop in, bam. But May 6th, I see Heart of Gold. Thanks for the invitation. Definitely. It's almost time to go inside. Let's see. Yo, man, I guess so, man. Yeah, we, all right, shameless Myers. If I this should stay in the comments, I should be able to come back and get that name, shameless Myers. But thanks again, Heart of Gold, appreciate it. And you see, in Rama with a lot of this, bringing up crystals that could help with certain things. That's why a lot of people do disclaimers like, "Hey, this ain't. If you wear this crystal, oh, bullets go away." But it'll help protect from lower vibrations. And kind of, where that bullet might not even know why he don't feel like messing with your nephew that day. But black tourmaline or black kyanite, like tourmaline is definitely, a matter of fact, 'cause just like you got the macrocrystalline and microcrystalline, where macrocrystalline is more like how quartz is, like big crystals, and then tourmaline and or like the silicon that's in agate or agate is like microcrystalline, like where it's small, but it's like little small crystals in essence. So it packs just as much as a punch, but definitely that black tourmaline. My favorite crystal. Good question. Hmm. Matter of fact, we about to take this in the crib right now. Hold on, y'all. Brief intermission right quick. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Matter of fact, thanks. Matter of fact, 'cause I got my other crystals too. I can show y'all. Also, give me 1 second. Oh, all right. Yes, say my favorite crystal. Matter of fact, yes, I'm back. Thanks for y'all patience and waiting for me. Honestly, I would say my piece of Moldavite, cause I I never seen a crystal work directly on my being like a piece of Moldavite. You know, like, and I had other crystals that that has giving me that type of feeling somewhat, or like in the energetic or vibrational, like where I feel it, like like, all right, I feel the strength, like I feel it when I have it on or have it with me. But for the most part, I would have to say my Moldavite. Because as a matter of fact, that's why no matter what kind of necklace I put together, I always make sure I got that Moldavite in it, like always. And two, I got my other little matter of fact, then they got 12 Senator stones. I forgot the names of all of them. It's a little piece of tanzanite. Another camera. Matter of fact, and that's the biggest piece. I forgot how much this little piece cost. And got some phenakite. Matter of fact, if you got, ooh, my belly could even hold it. I ain't held it in a minute. Look, I'm going all off the screen. Phenakite, definitely a high vibe. One of the most high vibrational stones, you could say. Like, matter of fact, just looking at how glass is made, matter of fact, because in essence, the vibration of it and the way the molecules is shaped within, like, what I'm saying, as above, so below, that's kind of how it end up shaping, what I'm saying, because the molecule of it has a certain little shape when you look deep into the atoms of it, you know what I'm saying. Not to get too deep on that, but phenakite and little dambarite is also, ooh, yeah, I feel it. Matter of fact, I'm always like this whenever I eat, and whenever I'm eating healthy, like back on my stuff, like eating good, eating healthy. I can always feel it. More sensitive to stones. Always giving me a confirmation that, it's a petalite. Petalite deals with that. In fact, Damberite for sure is Damberite deal with that heart and higher heart, like almost like that heart seed area, like that whole heart, like the higher heart, heart seed, and then heart chakra, that little area there. But Infinite definitely like a high vibrational stellar gateway, higher crown. I got these big Arkansas puppies. In fact, I gotta make sure I don't drop this on my keyboard. I ain't gonna I ain't gonna finish that sentence. Cause I'm not gonna drop. But this is a nice little piece. I always keep this piece by my altar, or sometimes I let it move around in the crib. And this one right here got like a natural hematite in it. I'm trying to put this in the right. Matter of fact, it actually has a little crystal, like right there, like almost a perfect little point. Let's see if I can. Yeah, and so it's kind of like a hematoid almost. Or, matter of fact, if it's like a natural piece, it's also from Arkansas. Like, and it's the deposits, around a piece of crystal quartz, basically. So it's like an amplified, energy of hematite in essence. I definitely feel that one. And then this one, which I'm gonna do a video on in a few, because at first I thought it was purple azestulite, but the way I'm feeling, like matter of fact, been holding on to it for the longest. I'm like, I don't get the feeling that, that the azestulite, the way they compare it and say, I'm like, but when I looked at light, I'm like, I think that's what it is. But yes. As a matter of fact, because it has the little layers and looked like it had like an iron deposit. Because when I look up Oralite 23, it seemed like it had like an iron deposit at the end. But I'm still doing my research, still still looking it up. I also got this crystal quartz too. Matter of fact, like I said, macro and micro. Matter of fact, what's funny, like how like I got like abundance in crystals, cause that's my thing. Like, cause this could easily sell for some, I'm like, nah, I like my crystal. I'm like, some little skull. Sometimes I get some little information from a little skull, like what the business is. See, that's when I started like I clown a lot too. Like when after I smoke. But which is like I say, cool. Cause matter of fact, that was another thing. But I'm just going with the flow, like I told everybody. Like like having fun on your experience. Like yes, we meant to be on the ascension process, but that's not saying. Say for instance, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying smoke herb. Everybody smoke herb because that's a no. But I'm saying enjoy yourself on your experience. Do if something maybe something that seemed like is a was so say bad or this and that, but if you're controlling the situation or whatever the case may be, because don't forget like the placebo effect, you know, is all on your perception of what you believe is really harming you or not. But everybody alchemy skills is different, in which we all working. I know I'm working on my alchemy skills, but let's see. But yeah, so the favorite crystal, I think I said Moldavite. uh, Rama, place yourself in a place where you don't have no outside distractions, probably, and you could really connect, close your eyes and connect, like lay down somewhere and just really, really connect, like, or you could really, cause if you worried about stuff around you and all that, matter of fact, that's almost a personification of the ego in the material world, messing with your spirit in essence. And DMT trip put that on blast, like to show the difference. Man, blessings, junglist. Uh, I hope all your dreams and blessings is manifesting, man. Look, while you're sleeping, look, that's where it's happening at, man. With blessings, thanks for your love and support, especially all the way from Sweden. That's greatly appreciated. Matter of fact, and not to single my international people out, but that's greatly appreciated. When you know what I'm saying. But I appreciate everybody. Y'all know what it is. Though. It goes without saying. Yeah, they do sell the amethyst pipes and stuff like that, Yogi. I done seen that before. Advice for starting business, man. For one, it gotta be something you really love, Juliana. It gotta be something you really love and really something that you could put time for then without feeling like, all right, just looking for a means to end. Like you gotta unconditionally like kind of love doing it in essence. In which my thing is the art part of making jewelry is what I really love, and the crystal part. Cause like sometimes it gets strenuous as far as like balancing. Like matter of fact, when to make jewelry, all right, I feel like reading and meditating and doing some video. You know what I'm saying? Like balancing that out. But on a business level, make sure too you keeping up with your numbers. So before that, believing in yourself and knowing that it's something in your heart and something that you really want to do. Because if it ain't, it don't even pay to take the first step forward if you ain't passionate. You know what I'm saying? Or have some type of drive or passion, but more from a genuine place and not just no manufacture. Like more of an inspiration and not like a motivated move. But like dealing with your numbers, like make sure you keep up with your numbers, because like matter of fact, I'm about to apply. I never dealt with credit cards, but so it's been kind of threw me some little things where you're more in control now. You could, you should deal with it and take advantage of it. Strike while the iron is hot, like the expression say. And but like say for instance, I was just throwing numbers out there just to see, but I got declined, but it was because of the numbers ain't match up. But I wasn't ready with the numbers, so I'm like, all right, next time I had them numbers straight. And also, cause dealing with having like say for instance, looking for a house or something like that. People, you're an entrepreneur. They ain't trying to hear that you just an entrepreneur. And matter of fact, we went through this moving out here. Like, and people like, shh, that ain't no 9 to 5. I ain't trying to, I wish not everybody, some people was trying to have a little, but for the most part, people like, because it was going off of the strength of my old bank statements from my old job. So definitely keep up with your paperwork on your business, like how much you spending on the material, like whether it's gas, like the bills you're paying, all this, like kind of run your numbers. Cause matter of fact, I gotta get that together myself soon, cause I'm actually about to take care of that. And I say about to, it's taking care of, but but definitely keeping up with your numbers. That is very important. Cause matter of fact, even down to with me with my shipping, where I'm keeping the receipts. Matter of fact, once I start getting out of being so much of a one man show, or when I could get it, into a nice flow, I start having invoices, all this type of stuff up to par, but it's just, just working my way, without overworking my, because Julia, Miss Julianne. I don't know if you caught earlier, but like I said, you want to move at a pace that's manageable for yourself. Of course, you want to respect everybody, your supporters. The people who spending money with you, but at the same time, you gotta also have sanity and enough of love to still give out, and that means you know taking care of yourself and not giving too much out before you get things together. Moving at your own pace in essence, but being mindful of the people who supporting you. Oh, that's one. My vids 2223. Peace and blessings. That one right there, you kind of got me. I mean, but it would throw me way. Let's see how you do. Yeah, I had to come back to that one another time. But that may make for some good, like a good video. So I'll see, cause I might have to look into that since I seen it come up more than once. Yes, crystal charge your herbs. Matter of fact, if you ever have some old magical mushrooms, also that's definitely like I put in my crystal box, like that all my left crystals. Matter of fact, let's see. I got the screen down. I'm looking at the thing here. A box full of crystals. Matter of fact, from my left, and like a matter of fact, it's kind of actually like a real citrine actually. Citrine has like a little champagne-ish, like light champagne-ish hue to it. Till they, matter of fact, until they heat treat it, it look like this. Which when it's heat treated, it still look pretty and still has this little. But with the way I am, now I make sure I get both. It's like alright, heat treated regular. So I had a regular another crystal point, and then this bad boy right here. Ooh, I gotta bring up this one. I don't know if I never made a video about this one. I may have, but this ruby and fuchsite with kyanite in there. I mean, rose quartz is nice, very very nice with with giving you that loving, that motherly feeling, but man, this stone right here. You know what I'm saying? This stone right here, like definitely, like especially the ruby giving you that courage and that strength and that vitality and kind of bringing in that abundance vibration through the heart and the root chakra and toward the fuchsite. The fuchsite allow for you to talk to the Devic kingdom and the nature, the outlet nature guides and fairies, and then the kyanite aligning all your chakras and allowing for more connection and communication, allowing for you to speak, in a more upfront but like considerate way. Like, but definitely like it's all mixed in. You can see the little blue effect, especially right there. It's definitely good stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Matter of fact, Lemurian, which it broke. It had the other piece, but it broke off. But there's no worries to that. Unless you feel something and some being like, oh, you broke my crystal or something like that. But for the most part, it may be just a lesson that either it was that crystal just is meant to break again, or because it did have a little does have a little fracture. That was already there in essence. Already in there. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm holding my hand all over. But I gotta be better than this way. But you know. But yeah, and two would be a sign of like, all right, just take better care of my crystals, be more watchful over 'Cause I take, or in essence, as a sign to take, metaphorically speaking, take my spirituality a little more serious. Cause that be the difference too. Like I remember, like well, at one time, like wanting to be like tight about my money with things that like. Well, first it was dealing with books at first, but I was moving so much into the now and understand. I'm like, man, if you want that book and you want to read that book, man, buy that book. You know what I'm saying? Get that knowledge, read it. Like that's a blessing. That's a good thing to have what you want, you know what I'm saying? Like cuz trying to break out of that mind frame of being, scared of spending your money. Like that's like I know for myself, it's like a diseased mind frame. I mean, in essence, however it is, it may not be as hard for some people as others. But I know like I had to even make sure like I did like a meditation of like tying and it severing any ties to my past, like dealing with some type of karmic agreement that I made or something like, bro, money is good, man. Stop being scared of money. That's my black tourmaline right here. Yes, it is nice. Matter of fact, my hand is vibrating. I'm about to not even hold it under over the computer too much longer. Hurry up. Yeah. Matter of fact, oh, that Schungite pyramid too, which I started wearing. I felt like wearing it. And Schungite is at its best when it's elite Schungite. Matter of fact, oh, let me get back to it. I've been running it and I've been out of the little message boards. Let's see. Disrespectful smoking herb. Disrespectful to who? It shouldn't be like you don't have to worry about nobody except for what it is for yourself. Miss Julianne on the herb situation. But yeah, I can't. Palo Santo, great friends. Yes, yes, Kriba 66, the Palo Santo Sage. Yes, man. I mean, yes, sir. Matter of fact, I'm saying yes. 'Cause I just saw the pink. Matter of fact, seeing the herb resonating with the pink background that I saw. But Kriba 66. However, sorry about that. What crystals do plants enjoy? I would before I could like honestly I would say Moss Gate because Moss Gate gave me some of my best experiences being outside after chewing on a little fungi. Like Moss Gate definitely had me connecting with a lot of little beings that I didn't know was always around me. Oh no, you'll get. Nah, we ain't gonna. Nah, I mean, I do have. All right, but hold on, though. I'll show y'all if I got time, cause I don't know how long this live video could last. Opelousas Bar 337 was good. Oh, what's how? Oh, Ralph, what's the deal, my brother? What's the dealio, my brother? Blessings, man, blessings. Hope everything is well and prosperous with you, my brother. And thanks for the support, my brother. Greatly appreciate it. And which I tell people too, though, like I don't force people to watch my channel either, because I always realize that I handle myself in a way that I kind of, I go with it the way I want to go with it, in essence. Like, I remember at first trying to jump through hoops for, like, make sure I was talking proper and all this. But, for the most part, I try to clean it up a little to make it, edible, digestible. But for the most part, like, I want to be myself. Like, I want to just, and you could either not, you could either watch it or you don't watch it, Because it's a free will universe and you have that right. I would be pushing myself on you if I was like, man, watch my channel, but you gotta like, know, you're my partner, so you gotta like my channel. Nah, man, I don't feel like that. Like if none of my partners ever watched my channel ever, like that would not make me feel any kind of way because they might not want to get the information like I give it, you know. Let's see. Ooh, on my crystal collection, how much I done spent? I want to say at least 1,500, but yeah, at least I know more than 1,000 for sure, more than a G on crystals, easy. Cause honestly, I done got a bunch and then let some of the bigger ones go. But honestly, and then too, when I think about that, I might want to say I might have, I don't know, either they worth that much, but I know, nah, it probably been 1,000. Yeah, I gotta be. Scratch that. I know I done spent 1,000 when I sat and thought about it. Like that herb. A matter of fact, not the herb, the smoking, the process of smoking, not the herb. Man, yeah, yes, sir, Mr. Ralph, man. Yes, man, doing my thing. In fact, I don't even say the word try no more. Like, I be humble, but it's a thing. Matter of fact, why I used to be too humble, so humble. It's like not even giving yourself work, your own proper love and self worth. But yes, and again, Mr. Ralph. Raw. I had to right quick. I had to. I had to. Matter of fact, that's the herb, because the herb also make me go back to the days of when I was smoking herb heavy. So, matter of fact, like I'm kind of with my brethren from my Appaloosas in the chat room. And that's the type of country stuff we do too. But like smoking the herb bring me back into like the days when, you know what I'm saying? That's why I have to meditate and make sure like when I'm partaking in herb I'm not overindulging and I'm, partaking and then maintaining my, my balance, making sure I ain't tripping. Yeah. Man, appreciate y'all. Matter of fact, and I'm trying to think of any other things I want to talk about. I think that's about it. Like I said, I'm just gonna show a bunch of my crystals. Damn, boy, my little hand's sensitive. I'm almost about to drop all of them. It's a honey calcite. Definitely deal with that solar plexus. That creativity, confidence. I think it even dip into that sacral and deal with a little fertility also. And then that fire gate, that fire agate. I got that fire. I got that fire. Oh, but that fire agate is definitely good. Matter of fact, this one is a stone that's known. That's one of the few I remember, like where it say it sends the negative energy right back, but in a way not harming the person, but in a way just making them learn their lesson. You know what I'm saying? In which it may not be in a positive light innate to them, but in essence it ain't gonna do no harm, but it definitely sends it back to them for them to learn the lesson. Sometimes I'm like, let me see. Cause sometimes I had that fire gate just to see where you're going. There, you might hear somebody say, "Ouch!" Like they throw something, ouch! Like, oh, what you screaming for? Like, cause it's sending right back at her. I'm just clowning y'all. I'm just clowning, but it does, but it does send that energy and like those psychic attacks. 'Cause that's what a psychic attack is. Psychic attack is basically like somebody hating on you and saying like, "Oh boy, I wish so and so would never make it. I wish so and so." But which it gotta be stronger than that. Like in most cases, well, depending on your vibration, how strong it is. Cause somebody dealing with the right voodoo and all that. And when I say voodoo, it ain't just voodoo. Whatever type of you know how can I say spiritual magic and rituals, you know what I'm saying, that can involve using both sides of energy, because like I tell everybody, just like money, just like stone with was voodoo, Paulo Mayembe, Santeria, all that, like everything I just named is some type of way of dealing with energy, and it's all on the person on whether it's and then too that's perception on whether it's good or bad, but that's all on that person and how to use that energy, because this is seen as good stone. Matter of fact, and satellite and honey calcite is a good combination. But these is good stones. But if I take one and throw it at you and hit you in the face, you're gonna be like, oh shit, that stone hurt. Like, but does that mean you should curse out all stones and call all stones bad and hate all? You know what I'm saying? Nah, look at all stones bad. Same thing with money. Like, just because some people take it and do whatever. Look at the people who do good with it. And the fact that if you good and you doing, you know what I'm saying, then look at yourself for example, because you doing good with your money. You know, that same difference. Like voodoo, all that is up to how a person swinging with it. Fluorite, definitely good too for the Capricorns. In fact, I be sometimes, but which, like I said, I kind of just go at my own pace. I'm trying to get into astrology a little more just for my own knowledge. But I forgot to say rainbow fluorite. But trying to get into more stuff to gain my knowledge, but at the same time, it's like that astrology is so deep. I'm like, bro, it's gonna take a little while, so I'm kind of reserving myself because I be wanting to have more knowledge on other people other than just Capricorns mostly. I know a little few things, sexual nature, Scorpio. Like first thing I know about sex, but nah, because I done came across a situation where I know in a scene because I know a lot of people, and I'm like, oh shit, yep. We laugh about it. Let's see. What's your favorite three types of stones? Favorite three types of stones, probably hmm. Of course, I would say quartz. That's just that all around favorite. Anything purple. I'm starting to love this little stone, which I'm feeling this aura light 23 as I'm still, researching. But yeah, that one there. Like purple stones, quartz. I think that's about. I like my emerald for sure. Matter of fact, I got a nice piece of emerald. Matter of fact, oh, I'm holding out. Matter of fact, I'm definitely holding out. But this wasn't planned though. Even though you sit on, Ishtar, dealing with the fertility of the eggs. People hiding them in the yard, so I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. This other raw piece of emerald. Nice little piece. Seems like it has pyrite specks in it also, which is pretty nice. Nice little size. Matter of fact, I got earrings with nice emerald chunks too, and I got earrings with nice chunks of like rose quartz like this too. Rose quartz don't really form in the shape of like in the shape of like quartz, like with the little points. It's kind of always mostly, you know, now somebody could cut it into that shape, but for the most part, It comes kind of just almost like a celestial quartz, or like Nirvana quartz, I should say. In fact, like the one I wear around my neck. But let's see. Devin Bowles, yes, peace. I have let my brain produce its own DMT and go to different places, and yes, it's very amazing. I got a few videos. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to remember to. Matter of fact, oh, not using the word try. I should remember to link the videos to this video. But I touched on so many things, so hopefully I will. But I can't make that promise. I don't want to make that promise. I don't use the word can't. See it, the herb. Peace. They love Ali. Peace, peace. Yes, peace to everybody. Thank y'all for coming through again. Matter of fact, yeah, I think that's as far as go. I think that's all I have to say about that. Oh, matter of fact, well, let me show y'all this big piece. I ain't gonna be lazy on y'all like that. I was, but I'm like, all right. Like Corey, you done spent an hour talking about crystals. You gotta show this thing really. Nah, I don't want to put this on over the computer because it still got a lot of sediment and dirt on the matrix. This is a big piece of quartz also. I used to use it after I get off from work. I used to just sit my foot on it. Now I use it on my at my altar. Just put it at my altar. Well, matter of fact, thanks again to my coworker, Mr. John, Big John. Thank you, my brother. It's some Arkansas quartz that they mine. Matter of fact, and my brethren, what's my brother name? See, now that's what a herb. When you want to quickly grab to somebody's name, like, boop, let me take that from you. Ha ha ha. Now you gotta run through your brain and find me. It's like, but it's all good. But yes, definitely a nice little piece. I know I was gonna get it. My brother Jason. Thank you. Thank you. I think when you see the bottom, it's all. They could grounding energy, man. Like the grounding energy. Yeah, that's the altar. Amplifying the energies of the ancestors. But, oh, matter of fact, I don't even know if I want to drink again on camera. People be like, I'm endorsing. No. Spacely Hendrix. Peace, blessings. Matter of fact, y'all, if the questions is getting about done, I see the questions dwindling down. I'm gonna end up closing it off. If it, peace, peace, Criver. Thanks for y'all participation too. People asking questions and you know, matter of fact, no trolls. But matter of fact, when I don't even have a fear and I don't be worried about it anyway. So I guess that's why it don't manifest. But we are co-creators, so you never know when sometimes it pop up. But yeah, that's about it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start doing live videos too while I go through my notes and stuff though. I don't know, let me see if y'all can see. What the different incarnations. I think that the different incarnations of Yeshua. with the dates, in which dates is just for a close approximation, for the most part. Cause man, we are eternal beings. Like time is only used as a reference point as far as like, cause of if we participating in this physical world, you know, we use it. But for the most part, man, it ain't. Oh man, I forgot. I don't want the people to get me. Which I already done drunk it on camera, but the bug corner. But anymore, heart of gold. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate those blessings. Appreciate those blessings. That is greatly appreciated. Just you, just me seeing those words. Like appreciate it. But yeah. Well, all right, y'all. I'ma close it out. It been an hour and 16. Matter of fact, I get long winded. Matter of fact, and that's another thing. Sometimes I see I want to work on. It's like always saying, you know what I'm saying in between everything, and always like Sometimes I get caught up in doing it, and I catch it and be but sometimes I just let it roll. you know, because I know y'all love me. I know y'all got unconditional love for me. That's true. Unconditional love is, no matter how many times I back, know what I'm saying, know what I'm talking about, uh, y'all still there. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yes, I heart of gold. Blessings, blessings and love. Black Sun, peace and blessings. I started them with the little small twists, and then I end up braiding them together. And then after I braided some together, I just kind of braided them together and let them sit like that. And I put rubber bands around some of them, and I let them go from there. It was kind of like semi-manufactured. Now the dreads, I always tell people but after those little big ones locked up, only other modifying I did was I still had a bunch of the little ones hanging off of some of them, and I was like, man, I'm just cut them because they was gonna end up probably breaking or whatever anyway, and I didn't feel like I wanted to get them off anyway. Appreciate it, Spacely Hendrix. Blessings, man. Appreciate your support coming through on the video. Definitely, definitely. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, what city you from, man? That's the thing too. With these copyrights so sensitive, I want to just show y'all these books, but if I ain't put them on camera by mistake just now, I almost did somewhat. Which I'd have made videos with these books, but matter of fact, I just won't monetize this video, then I have to probably. But different books, matter of fact, bam, I'm gonna just do this like this here. Like books that break down the way the minerals, shape what's different ones, like, cause you got different like sulfides and silicates, silicon, and I mean the same thing, and like ones made out of iron, different copper, different types of stones have different formations to them. As a matter of fact, and then any crystal book by who it is, the lady named Melody. Like she makes some good books like that has a extensive background on a lot of the stones. But they got other books out there too. Like that's just like I said, what I got right there. Like I said, I don't want to get too deep into it. New Orleans. So I'm from Opelousas. I'm from Louisiana. I'm definitely from Louisiana, Acadiana. But that's where my ego from. I try to get slowly but surely embracing, not being because that's one thing. Not say and what's the best way to say it? Like being human, quote unquote. Embracing. Like well, I'm trying to get away from my ego, but I know that I'm in the growth and that it's not happening overnight for a reason. But, all right, y'all. I'm about to cut it loose. I'm about to cut it loose, man. But thank y'all for coming through and participating. Y'all support is very appreciated. And I'm grateful for that. But let's see. I'm about to. All right, y'all. Peace. Matter of fact, happy now. Now is the vibrate, of course. We're not going too far in the future. We're not going too far in the past. Right now. Now is the vibrate. Matter of fact, don't forget about the donation box. If y'all have any, you know what I'm saying, trying to build things up, anything will be a blessing. And even just y'all participating and viewing and supporting is enough, you know what I'm saying? But I do have the link in the bio of the video. I will have it. It may not be there now, but it'll be there shortly. And they have the other little link at the top if you're on the desktop. A little PayPal link around my Instagram and Twitter links and all that. You'll see it. But peace and blessings happen now again. Now is the vibrate. Y'all have a blessed one. A blessed one. Let's see. I don't know if it still got me on. I'm saying I'm still alive. Alright, let's see. I don't know, am I still live, y'all? Yeah, it's still showing me. I guess my little growing pains of dealing with the live videos. Let's see. Oh, alright.